Silent attraction, Stoic habits for social magnetism, asterisk, everyone desires to be appealing. But what if I revealed that you could become captivating without speaking? Absolutely. Let us discover how you can cultivate practices that will make you socially magnetic without uttering a single word. Moreover, we examine everything through a Stoic lens, making it even more meaningful and profound. If you are prepared to master the art of becoming more attractive through silent power, keep reading. Asterisk Stoicism represents an ancient philosophical approach focused on living harmoniously with nature while accepting circumstances beyond our influence. It embodies inner strength, self-discipline, and wisdom. These principles become remarkably powerful regarding attractiveness because, truthfully, appeal isn't merely about physical appearance, but encompasses behavior and self-perception. Asterisk Let's break this down into specific practices you can develop to become more attractive silently and powerfully. Each principle we explore will feature quotes from Stoic philosophers to provide philosophical grounding for these habits. This 1T just helps you become more appealing, but will also introduce you to philosophy that can revolutionize your existence. Asterisk. Have you considered that the habits you nurture might be the key to becoming irresistibly appealing to others? Let's explore 10 socially magnetic habits that great Stoic philosophers employed to distinguish themselves and earn respect and admiration. Implementing these practices will transform how others perceive you in any setting. Don't miss any deep point here could be the missing element in your personal development journey. If you appreciate this topic, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Asterisk # self-assurance asterisk. Let us begin with our first habit. Self-assurance. Confidence ranks among the most attractive qualities a person can possess. And the best part is that you, need to speak to demonstrate it. Consider Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, who said, "Perfect tranquility consists in the proper ordering of the mind within its own realm." This phrase reminds us that genuine confidence originates internally from having a peaceful, harmonious mind. Asterisk. So how do we develop this confidence from a Stoic perspective? First, we must understand that confidence isn't about knowing everything, or excelling at everything. It's ever being comfortable with yourself, accepting your strengths and weaknesses. A fundamental practice for this is daily meditation. It doesn't require hours, just a few minutes daily can make a significant difference. Meditation helps connect you with yourself, calm your mind, and discover that inner peace Marcus Aurelius referenced. Over time, you'll notice feeling more secure and composed in social situations because you've worked on your interior. Asterisk. Another important habit is self-reflection. At each day's end, allocate time to contemplate your actions and thoughts. What did you do well? What could improve? This reflection helps you understand yourself better and build a solid foundation of internal confidence. This is where Stoicism enters. Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control while releasing what we cannot. Instead of worrying about others' opinions, concentrate on your behavior and personal standards of conduct. With this mindset, you'll become more confident and more attractive because people can sense when someone is truly at peace with themselves. Asterisk. Remember, confidence is quiet. You don't need to discuss your achievements or boast. You simply need to be present, authentic, and maintain inner calm. People naturally gravitate toward those who emit this tranquil, secure energy. # composure. Now let's move to our second habit, composure. Composure is an incredibly attractive characteristic. When you recomposed, you convey security and stability, which many find irresistible. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to what happens to you that matters." This phrase teaches us that maintaining calm and composure regardless of our surroundings demonstrates great strength. Asterisk. How can we cultivate this composure? One highly effective method is practicing conscious breathing. When feeling anxious or stressed, pause and focus on your breathing. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs with air, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this several times until your mind calms. Asterisk. Additionally, learning to accept things we cannot change is essential. Stoicism teaches that many life aspects are beyond our control, like weather, traffic, and others' opinions. Instead of becoming frustrated with these things, ask yourself, is this something I can control? If the answer is no, then release it and move forward. Asterisk. Composure also reflects in your body. Maintain a relaxed but not sloppy posture. Your movements should be slow and deliberate, not hurried or nervous. Maintain eye contact naturally without forcing it. This communicates comfort with yourself and the situation. Asterisk, when you recomposed, you project someone in control not only of themselves but also of circumstances. People are attracted to those who maintain calm amid chaos because this conveys security and confidence. Remember, being composed doesn't mean being apathetic, but being serene and emotionally controlled. Presence. Our third habit is presence. Presence is one of those qualities that is difficult to define but easy to recognize. It involves being completely in the moment, truly there with people and in situations you encounter. Seneca, another great Stoic, said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." This means when we try dividing our attention among many things, we actually paying attention to none. Presence, therefore, is about focusing completely on the here and now. How can we cultivate this presence? First, practice the art of listening. When someone speaks, pay genuine attention. Don't think about what you say next, or look at your phone, just listen. This not only makes you appear more interested and attentive, but allows deeper connection with others. Another important aspect is environmental awareness. Notice details around you. Don't just see but truly observe. This helps anchor you in the present moment and respond more authentically to situations. You can also practice mindfulness. This means performing daily activities with full awareness. It could be something simple like drinking tea. Instead of consuming it quickly, take a moment to appreciate the aroma, taste, and cup's temperature. These mindfulness practices train you to be present in each moment. Presence also reflects in your body. Maintain an open, relaxed posture. Show interest through gestures and facial expressions. Avoid nervous habits or distractions indicating your mind is elsewhere. When you truly present, people notice. They feel you genuinely care, that you authentically interested in them and what they say, and this creates stronger, deeper connections, an essential part of what we call silent attraction. Remember, presence isn't about being the center of attention but being completely connected with the moment and people around you. It's a powerful quality demonstrating respect and consideration. Integrity. Our fourth habit is integrity. Integrity represents one of the fundamental values that always stands out, even when unmentioned. It involves living according to your principles and values, being honest and consistent in everything you do. Epictetus said, "First tell yourself what you will be, then do what is necessary." This quote reminds us of the importance of being coherent between what we believe and how we act. To cultivate integrity, knowing your own values is essential. What's as important to you? Which principles guide your life? Take time to reflect on these questions and ensure your actions reflect your answers. When your actions align with your values, you project authenticity that's extremely attractive. Another crucial aspect of integrity is being honest not only with others but with yourself. This means admitting your mistakes and learning from them. People respect those who have the courage to acknowledge their flaws and work to improve. Additionally, being honest frees you from the burden of maintaining false appearances, allowing you to live more genuinely and peacefully. Integrity also involves keeping your promises and commitments. If you say you'll do something, do it. People trust those who are reliable and consistent, building a solid reputation. When you live with integrity, you become someone others can trust, which is one of the most powerful forms of attractiveness. Generosity. Let us move to our fifth habit, generosity. When we think about being attractive, we often focus on external appearance or social skills. But generosity in terms of both time and energy is a quality that can truly set you apart from everyone else. Stoics believed we should live according to human nature, and one of our deepest natures is helping others. Seneca reminds us, true happiness is giving, not receiving. Being generous doesn't mean only giving material things but also offering your attention, time, and help to others. Generosity can also be expressed through small daily actions like offering a sincere smile, listening attentively to someone who needs to vent, or helping someone without expecting anything in return. These actions make you stand out silently and magnetically because people are attracted to those who genuinely care about others. One of generosity's greatest challenges is giving without expecting anything in return. This is something we can learn from Stoic philosophy. For Stoics, true generosity comes from understanding that giving is a privilege, not an obligation. If you practice generosity this way, you become more open and receptive to good without expecting rewards but simply for the joy of contributing. This silently makes you an even more attractive person. Respect for others. Our sixth habit is respect for others. This might seem obvious, but many people fail to demonstrate respect consistently. Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, therefore, is not an act but a habit. This applies directly to respecting others. Respect isn't something you do occasionally, but a constant practice reflecting who you truly are. To cultivate respect, it's important to be considerate of others' feelings and needs. Listen with empathy, acknowledge others' contributions, and value differences. Respecting people around you doesn't mean agreeing with everything they say, but treating them with dignity regardless of disagreements. Furthermore, how you treat others also reflects the respect you have for yourself. If you demonstrate respect and consideration for others, you implicitly showing you have the same consideration for yourself. This further increases your attractiveness because self-confidence and self-esteem are always interconnected with how we treat others. Respect for others also reflects in how you behave in different environments, whether at work, school, or social circles. Always treat everyone with the same dignity, from the highest executive to the person doing the simplest job. When people perceive you have this quality, they naturally feel more attracted to your presence. Gratitude. Our seventh cultivatable habit is gratitude. Gratitude is an attitude that changes how you see the world, and people who live with gratitude have a positive, attractive aura. Seneca said, "Gratitude is the heart's memory." When you express gratitude, you not only acknowledge good things happening in your life but make them more present and tangible. Being grateful is a habit that goes far beyond simply thanking people for things they do for you. It's a mental state, a way of seeing the world positively, even facing adversities. Gratitude teaches us to focus on what we have instead of lamenting what we lack. Doing this makes you a lighter, more accessible, and more attractive person. A practical way to cultivate gratitude is maintaining a gratitude journal. At each day's end, write 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something simple like a friend's smile or a peaceful moment. Over time, this exercise will change how you perceive the world and increase your attractiveness because gratitude is contagious. When you express genuine appreciation, it creates positive vibration around you that people naturally perceive. Patience. Our 8th habit is patience. In a world where everything happens quickly and expectations are high, patience can be one of the rarest and most attractive virtues you can cultivate. As great Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Patience is the art of waiting without losing composure." Patience isn't just waiting for something but doing so gracefully without being consumed by frustration or anger. How can you cultivate patience? First, it's essential to practice acceptance. We cannot control all life aspects, and some things simply take time to happen. Patience is an exercise in detachment and mastery. By learning to wait calmly, you send the message that you're in control of yourself without haste or desperation. Additionally, patience manifests in how you deal with others. In an impatient world, being someone who has time to listen and understand others can be an incredibly attractive quality. When you demonstrate patience, you become a trustworthy person, someone others can rely on not to judge or rush them. Humility. Now let us move to our 9th habit. Humility isn't about diminishing yourself or being submissive, but having a realistic understanding of yourself, recognizing your strengths and weaknesses, and being open to learning. Great philosopher Socrates said, the more I know that I know nothing." This is humility's essence, understanding there's always more to learn and grow, and being willing to listen to others. Humility is one of the most powerful qualities because it creates a foundation for continuous development. Humble people are more attractive because they're accessible and real. They don't consider themselves superior, making them closer to others. Practicing humility means not boasting about your achievements or being arrogant with your skills. It's recognizing your victories while acknowledging the help you received. Along the way, humility involves being willing to learn from everyone regardless of their life position. When you adopt this mindset, you become more open, more accessible, and therefore more attractive to those around you. Serenity in adversity. Our final habit is serenity during adversity. Stoicism teaches that difficulties are an inevitable part of life, but how we react to them truly defines our character. As Marcus Aurelius said, "What happens to you is a matter of luck, but how you react is a matter of choice." This means we can be attractive even in difficult situations if we maintain our serenity and focus. Asterisk, when you remain serene facing adversities, you not only show strength but also convey stability to others. This is a powerful quality because people are attracted to those who can maintain calm even when things get complicated. Asterisk, ##. Conclusion, asterisk, thank you for reading. If you found this content useful, share it with friends so more people can grow with these habits. Don't forget to check out the next article that will appear on the screen.